All right, now play an Unholy Annex and we win.
We think we got him here. We got him.
There it is.
It's Jover.
Thank God.
Redemption.
Thank God we ended it on a good note. Yeah.
Ended it on a good note. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And with me, as always, my partner in podcast, the numbest of skulls, Mr. Numbskull, right there. Back in black, as they say, in more ways than one today. We are here. We actually took a little bit of brief, we took a month off from the pod. We had some, I was very busy, so February was a crazy month. We had the release. Numbskull was in, he was doing MagicCon, and he was very busy. So we took a short break, but we're back. And part of the reason, I think is, well, we'll talk about it. Aetherdrift may be part of the reason. We'll talk about this. It's going to be controversial. So, welcome today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a discussion on Aetherdrift, a little bit of discussion on the future. Then we're going to do a shakedown breakdown of a little bit of a black deck that is me and Numbskull's kind of favorite kind of type that we could pull out of this, featuring some of our favorite new cards. And then we're going to get into the gameplay. So if you want to skip ahead, I want to give people the option, because one of the things that people say, where's the gameplay? I just want to get to that. Well, it's a podcast. We like to go slow. We like to discuss things. But if you just want to get right to the, skip the foreplay, so to speak, you can, I'll put the time codes up right there, and you can jump right ahead to the breakdown and, of course, to the gameplay for your convenience if you just want to see us rocking that black deck. So we're going to be running a black discard card draw deck today, which is going to be featuring some of the fun cards from Aetherdrift. But before we got into that, we need to do two things. We need to say thank you to our patrons. This is entirely patron supported here at the Black Council. And it falls to me to say thank you and to invite anybody who is new here, who has not been a part of the channel yet, to come on by the Patreon, join us for a little $1 a month, $1 an episode, whatever you want to do. If you want to do $2, we're happy for it too. You get access to our patron Discord, early access to the videos, you get all kind of fun stuff. And we have a lot of fun projects coming up. We're going to be doing a lore video about Tarkir. That's in the works right now. I'm doing my research. I'm Mr. Lore. Numbskull, on the other hand, is it fair to say you're the competitive play guy?
Yeah, competitive guru, if you will.
The competitive guru, if you will. I'm the lore guy. So we're going to be doing that. And we're also going to be doing our top 10 for Tarkir, which is coming up. So stay tuned for all of those projects coming up very soon. We're back in action.
And there should be some early access for Tarkir too, which maybe the council might get something done for that if time permits.
Absolutely. Yeah, so absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be doing some Tarkir stuff as well there. We're going to be doing early access. They've announced it, unofficially announced it, but it is happening. We are going to have one.
What did they say, like the 3rd or something like that?
They said the Wednesday before release, I think was what they said. So that would be the second to the 3rd.
Oh, the second.
I don't want to announce
to
anything
3rd,
before it's announced. So take everything with a grain of salt. Who knows?
Because pre-release would be the 4th then, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the official release is the 11th. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So we have about
sense.
2 to 3 weeks before we start swinging in full time to the Tarkir stuff right there. So that all being said, let me say thank you to the patrons. Which is, I'm going to read them down right here. Bad Optics, Neptune, Sergeant First Class Force. Oh, hold on a second. Active. Bad Optics, Neptune, Mez Undead, VG, Zyran, Jason Flood, Just the One, Larry Mitchell, Jay Langford, Metal Mechanic, Notorious D, Deadfast, Argent Icon, W. Taylor, Lars Van Breems, Great Xylo Beast, Jay Langford, Trexodactyl, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, Mamulian, Cassius K, Nickel Nuts, Ulfveer, Dante Valentine, Zaveritz, and Clever Sounds. So thank you all to our
Awesome.
current active patrons. If you want to become an active patron, get your name read off in the credits. Go right down to the links. I'm going to link all of over there. This is basically how we pay for our, Numbskull for his RCQ buy-ins and store tournaments, and how I buy the extra packs and stuff to build videos. So we're just.
And we gotta some of these cards in Tarkir. I mean, we'll maybe not talk about it as much this episode, but some of these cards looking like they're going to be expensive. Coming out of Tarkir. Everybody loves the dragons. A lot of cards are going to go in commander decks, and I think people are gonna bust out their wallets for this one.
Yeah,
so
this one looks like it's going to be a breaker because we're getting a lot of cool stuff. We're getting triomes, we're getting all kind of things. So
uncommon triomes, pretty interesting, right?
Well, I'm happy that they're not mythic rare because they love to make triomes mythic rare, or rare. So I know that they're a little slower than people want, but I think it is a good thing that we have a more accessible triome cycle going forward.
Yeah.
So that all being said, we're not at Tarkir yet. We're still in well, I was going to say the plane we're in, but we're on 3 planes right now with Aetherdrift.
Yeah, we're still drifting.
Still drifting in more ways than one. So I think it's fair to say, now I'm going to speak for myself and then I'll give it to Numbskull to give his thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Aetherdrift did not set us on fire. It was not... We kind of tried to pump some hype into it, but when it got out there and it got into the meta and the cards got into play, I don't think anything really set anybody on fire. I don't think there was a real killer app. And overall, it felt pretty lackluster. It's fair to say that it is probably this year's Karlov. Although I may like it more than Karlov. It might not be as useful as Karlov, but I kind of like it, like the aesthetic more than Karlov. It's hard to say. So, as part of the reason that we weren't really making content, because we were not too enthusiastic about it. There wasn't, there wasn't a lot of fire under us. Numbskull, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm in a similar boat. I think I did like, well, in regards to gameplay and cards that it gave us to put in decks, I think that I like Karlov better. But as an overall set with a theme, I think the theme of this is better than Karlov. So that I think there's something to say for that. Like it's an overall maybe more well thought out product as something that, you know what I mean? But realistically, the cards were not the greatest for gameplay. So, I mean, thankfully we were able to squeeze a couple in here, 2 or 3 different cards. I think there's at least 2. 2 cards from the new set in the deck that we'll play today. It was kind of hard to, when you're making a deck, like say, oh, well, this Aetherdrift card is better in this slot than anything else in Standard right now. There wasn't a lot of times where it felt like we could do that, and it didn't transform Standard really. Duskmourn is still like the powerhouse set that's been released most recently. Foundations is solid, but this doesn't seem to be, sadly, not quite the home run that we wanted. But we definitely appear to have some good things coming up the rest of the year. I think we could maybe let this go down as like a supplemental set, if you will.
And that's kind of what I saw on that. I have to say no notes on that really. A supplemental set is how I thought of it. And I 100% agree. The murder mystery of Karlov was such a waste of Ravnica. It just felt like a squandering. If it was New Capenna, we would have been happy. But I would definitely say the theme, the cohesion, the mechanics, all felt much more solid and complete. Albeit if not very useful in any current meta.
Sure, yeah.
It felt like a more fun, lively set. It felt like it actually had a pulse. But I would have to say that overall, big supplemental set. It felt like the broccoli, before we get our steak and dessert. We're about to get some dragon steaks and Final Fantasy ice cream. So, I think that it's not bad. I really don't want to disparage it. I actually enjoyed some of it, but it certainly did not make a huge impact on the meta. There was no one single card that anyone was like, "Well, yeah, this is the meta killer right here." This is, if anything, standard. At least standard got worse. I don't know. You'd have to give me a report on the other formats that scare the hell out of me. So what?
Well, Ketramos has like really been something. Pretty good, pretty big influence in modern.
Okay.
But still, the Underworld Breach decks are stronger than anything else. So Ketramos didn't quite make the impression that he wanted to competitively, but it is a solid deck now, and I think people are trying to figure out how to play Ketramos in like Explorer. I know that people are starting to play it in Timeless on Arena too, so that's a thing.
Okay.
In regards to other cards from this set, I don't know if anything else made its way in, like to other, more Eternal formats. Pioneer's still kind of dead right now, so I think Modern just kind of took on Ketramos. That was definitely the biggest addition. I'll say that. Completing the land cycle for the Verges was nice. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But that's where we're kind of getting supplemental. And like Jay said about the broccoli, it feels like we're eating our vegetables until the steak is ready, so to speak.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So maybe not everybody's favorite thing to do, definitely not mine, but it gives you some things that you need. So we can't dismiss it as like a bust or a bomb, that it bombed. But not quite what we're looking for. And I think that it's tough. It's kind of like if you're, Tarkir is a fan favorite. It's like, let's say you're a comedian and you're just kind of starting out, and then like Dave Chappelle's going after you. Well, are they gonna love you? You might do a good job, but everybody's just waiting for Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Or whomever their favorite. Insert famous comedian here. If you're a band, and you're the opener band for the big band, are you really gonna be as well? Sometimes yes, but statistically speaking, not as much. And it seems to be kind of like maybe Aetherdrift is like the opener set for Tarkir, if you will.
Yeah. And it could get mined down the road for some more more gems depending on what mechanics pop up. So I don't want to count it out yet, but overall, and also it didn't overstay its welcome. It's gone already.
Yeah, we're in that like the perpetual spoiler season where we're getting what is it like kind of like every 8 to 10 weeks right now we're getting a new set. So it's not like we were stuck with this for X amount of time. Oh, standard's stale, standard's dead now.
Yeah.
It's been fine. But it didn't. People who watch this, you've probably seen I haven't streamed much lately. It didn't like make me want to stream.
Yeah.
I've been busy with other stuff, but it didn't. It wasn't like, those Aetherdrift cards, man, I gotta stream more Magic. It didn't make me want to do that. But Tarkir is like already making me want to do that. So that's nice.
And I will say as a final note, in a reflection of my viewership, very stagnant. Not a lot of hype from the viewership. Low views on the things.
Yeah.
Compared to even following Foundation. Also, it not only that, it's been your concert. It was a hard act to follow, and it was a hard act coming up after it. Foundations was a smash hit that people loved.
Yeah.
That was like, it was like, all right, so yeah, we're gonna have the Black Sabbath farewell tour, and then this band, and then after that's going on Metallica. It's like, all right, well, what do you think people are going to be excited for? They just watched the old school come back for one last thing, and then they're coming up with another big old school revival.
With another, yeah. And that could be another, just what do they say? 6 sets a year now. Are we really expecting every set to be a hit? And are we really expecting maybe 1 or 2 of these to not be like filler?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, this could be a
So,
filler set. We got some things we needed. We're not going to act like, you know, in any way that it was just bad. It's just
yeah.
didn't quite live up to some of the other stuff, but yeah.
But there is some fun
thankfully
stuff in it.
we're yeah, there's fun stuff, and thankfully we were still able to make a deck that features cards, which we're excited about.
Absolutely, and that's where we're going to pivot into. So, tell us your thoughts again. This is the Black Council, a roundtable Magic Arena roundtable podcast. What's your final score for Arena? For Aetherdrift.
Yeah.
What would you give it overall? I mean, you know, I'd give it a C. It tried its best.
C.
You know.
Yeah. I'll give it like a C plus, like
C plus,
like slightly above average, but not too far above. But like you can't say it's bad.
No,
you know.
Yeah, no, I would not say it was like, oh, this is garbage. No, I actually, it's charming.
I like that. And let us know your favorite card from Aetherdrift. I know it's maybe probably think what Jay and my favorite card might be, but let us know what yours is. I think that's something that we can say too, is like there were still some fun cards. It's just nothing was crazy, nothing was, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we're gonna go into it now. We're gonna pivot now into our deck build.
Yeah.
Let us know your opinion, because we do want to know. We want to talk about it. And again, if you become a patron, you can join us in our Discord and chat about it. All right. So speaking of new cards, speaking of Aetherdrift, all these things, what do you got cooked up for us today, Numbskull? This is something we talked about, featuring some of our favorite things.
Yes. So I've got this deck here. It is, you know, of course, we're always going to try to do a mono black deck for you guys. So yeah, we've got. It's kind of like a discard thing and a thing in a situation where we actually are discarding a decent amount too, and maybe for a few different reasons. And you have a couple different discard outlets kind of in the deck, which is interesting. So obviously we have 4 main deck duresses. We are going to look to do as much as we can there. We're going to really try to go for it with all the discard stuff. We do have 4 copies of Bitter Triumph because, of course, that is a discard outlet. We have the Fanatical Offering to sacrifice stuff. We want to, because we are centering it around card draw. So this is like your new standard Deadly Dispute. Souls of the Lost is just kind of an interesting one. I wanted an earlier game creature as a blocker, but one that could get kind of big also if we're discarding a lot of stuff. And Souls of the Lost just kind of came in here, and it seemed interesting.
You know, that's a great idea, especially if you're growing your graveyard. It's gonna progressively get better.
Yeah, and you know, it has that extra point of toughness, so that could be helpful too against these aggro decks. You know, we have enchantment removal, and then of course we do get to our Monument to Endurance. So our Monument to Endurance is going to be, of course, that's one of the new Aetherdrift cards. I don't know. Did this make the top 10 for us, Jay? I forget.
Yes, it did.
It did it? Okay. So I think this is a good card. It's pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Only about $10 right now, last time I checked, so not too bad. But yeah, we're going to... So the idea here is... And it's unfortunate how the order works, because you like sometimes you don't always get to cast Souls of the Lost on turn 2, or maybe like it doesn't always hit as hard if you do. But ideally, like if we could cast Souls of the Lost on turn 4 and maybe just like use removal on turn 1 and 2, or duress on 1, removal on 2, and then on 3 we go Endurance, and then 4 we go Souls of the Lost and discard a card. Now we're benefiting from discarding, and we're making the Souls of the Lost larger. We can get our treasure token, we can draw an extra card, we can make the opponent lose life, whatever. We also have Shouldered as a 4-drop, but because Souls of the Lost sometimes is actually going to be a 4-mana spell, or like a turn 4 thing, I should say. Maybe even Annex on 4, or even Monument on 4, however we go about it. Some of these 2, 3, and 4 drops we're actually playing on turn 4, so I didn't include any other actual 4 drops besides Shouldered. We do have 1 Gix's Command, because that card has just been so good. Really good against aggro, and it has opportunity for life gain, which we do like to have that. And there's another one on the sideboard too that you'll see.
It's also mini sweeper.
Yeah, it turns into a one-sided board wipe that it turns the tide of so many games where you don't think it would, or where it doesn't seem like it would, but it just does. So it's a really good card. It's nice to have a one of in the main deck and have another one in your board. And we do have 2 overlords. We can fill the graveyard a little more and get creatures back that way as well. But just 2 of them. And the main reason is I wanted to have some more 5-drops, but I didn't want to include 4 speed demons. And we do like the speed demon. But I think 2 in the deck is a really reasonable amount. If he stays on the board long enough, then you have a shoulder with him, you're going to gain a lot of life. The same with like the annex, all that stuff. But the issue is that if you have multiple speed demons and you don't have enough ways to gain life, you could die to your own speed, if you will. Too much speed can kill you. So we have to be mindful of that, and in turn, we only have 2 of the speed demon, but I believe that was another one in our top 10. And it is a pretty cool card. I think it's good. I think it's a little bit underplayed in the format. And then, of course, we do have our annex. 1 Sunken Citadel because we have 6 utility lands outside of that. And then we have our 17 swamps as well. More cut downs on the board. Cruel Claw's Heist for domain, so we can cast their overlords and their Atraxa. Deadly Cover Up for board wipes and not mass exile, but exile. There's your other Gix's Command. There's a Dreams if you play the creature decks. 2 Ghost Vacuums Graveyard Hate. 2 Blotouts for exiling big planes or hexproof planeswalkers or big planeswalkers or creatures. Kaido is still a thing. Blotout is really good against Kaido because that's usually their highest mana. Or if you don't hit the Kaido and you hit their enchantment creature, that the 4 mana guy, that blue one, I forget the name. If you do blot out on that, they don't get to get it back, so it's another kind of beneficial thing against those Dimir decks. Then we do have 3 Malicious Eclipse. That's going to exile some of the little guys, and in your mono red and Gruul matchups, it's really good. So that's my board there, and yeah, it's been pretty good on Arena. I think it's an over 50% win rate, and it's fun. I think that's a big thing, is I'm having some fun playing this deck.
Oh, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Actually, I disagree. You should suffer while playing Magic.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, man. I have this mostly built in paper. I need to buy the monuments though.
I know.
So and it's about a $40 buy-in, but
I didn't buy. I didn't get a single one in all the packs that I opened.
Yeah, I was able to get enough tickets to get a box in Chicago, and I sadly did not pull a monument. I did pull an Aetherspark though.
I think I have one of each Verge.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And
Yeah, I pulled a couple Verges. Yeah,
2 of them are premium borderless. So I did pretty good on the Verges. Mm-hmm. I did get a Marauding Mako too, but they're not expensive.
Cool. Yeah, I got the regular play booster box, and I think some of the really expensive cards you had to get the collector boosters for, unfortunately. So
yeah,
I ended up, I think I had to buy some tickets from someone. I think I ended up spending like $25, and then I think the event was $50. So I spent $75 on a box basically.
Okay.
Which I think is pretty good value there.
Yeah.
So usually it's about $130, so I'm like close to half off there. Yeah. So it was cool, and I got 18th in the standard event, which that was, and it was capped this year. It was 128 people. If you remember last year, the standard event actually, I got 19th, so I technically did better.
Yeah, well, you didn't get, you said it was 100 and something people. If it was 18 out of 18 people, I'd say that's not very
different.
Good.
It's
but
different, yeah.
If it was that many, you did all right. Mm-hmm. That's not bad.
Fully capped event. Got a good bit of tickets from it. Once again, 1 win away from top 8, same as last year. So
yeah, naturally.
trying to bust through next time. So we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna play some games for you guys.
Let's do it. Best of 3, traditional standard ranked.
Yeah. We're gonna do some best of 3 and playing in ranked. Yes, I'm in gold. Sue me.
But, oh my goodness! Oh, how the mighty has fallen. I
told you I haven't been playing much. I also, guys, I did start a new job. I was telling Jay earlier, so that's been taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah, he's had some personal changes going on.
Yeah, so but good news is that now I work from home. So it is pretty
fantastic.
sweet. Yeah. So it's once I'm settled in fully, I think this should all start to go a little smoother here.
Yeah.
All right. So give us a nice sample hand, 4 lands, 2, 3, 4. I think we're good to keep.
Yeah, I mean, I like the curve out, the 2, 3, 4 curve out. It's pretty ramp.
Yeah, what are we ramping into?
Sunbeams, probably.
Well, it's interesting.
It's the only reason that people play green anymore, so they can sunbeams you. Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, this is interesting.
Golgari.
Okay. All right. I think we maybe have a little bit of time. So I'm going to play a Bailmerk here, and we're going to get something on the board. Okay. It's not bad.
Monument or crack the elf?
I'm still not sure what they're doing. So I kind of want to just go Monument. Because then we can go, like, discard a card to Souls, discard a card to Bitter Triumph. You know, it's kind of like...
Okay.
Now watch, they're going to go Tear Asunder here after we do this.
Do they have black?
Oh, they don't need it because you just need green when it's an artifact.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Doesn't this... Oh, yeah, technically they do have... Oh, that guy. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, they're going to smack us a little... Ooh, draw some cards with Gix. Okay. Yeah, they're going to smack us a little bit here. Well, this is why I kind of wanted to wait, just like see what you're actually doing here, and then we can, you know. All right, so we're going to go... I'm going to discard... Probably 1 Fanatical Offering, because we're going to use it to draw a card.
We have too many.
So, yeah, we'll draw a card here.
Nice.
It's fine. Sure. And then I think we can wait on the...
pop the worm when we pop the worm later.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then that way, because it started another turn... Okay, ooh. So let's do this. Discard a card. We're going to do that. I'm actually going to discard a Sholdred.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's going to put this out of cut down range.
Okay.
And we're going to draw a card again.
Oh, yeah, it saved it.
See what I mean?
Nice. You see, that's the difference between you and me. I would have never gotten ever.
I understand.
Ever.
Like, you want to try to keep the Sholdred as much as you can, but at this point, I'm kind of valuing the Annex more than a Sholdred right now.
Yeah, the Annex Speed Demon is a great combo.
Mm-hmm.
And now he doesn't have the aggro to run in on us.
It obviously makes it seem like it was a pretty good choice when the next card I draw is the Speed Demon, you know? So that kind of helped us out too. Okay. So I feel like they're just thinking about doing this on their turn and maybe even doing like a Fountain Port thing. So, I mean, they have 3 in hand. I think we might be good to... I think I'd like to do this.
Okay.
I actually like to make a demon here. In case they have a Tear Asunder, which I feel like they would have killed this by now. But
done it already, yeah.
If they have a Tear Asunder, I'd rather get a 2-for-1 right off the bat as opposed to, you know, that. And I think they're looking at, okay, is the other side unlocked? Do I blow this up or do I kill this guy? How do we do it? I think we're going to hold back still, too, yeah.
And the Overlord's going to be popping next turn.
Yep.
If we get a mana, we can put down a Monument.
Oh, they got another one.
And,
okay.
And we can put down a Monument and crack it. And
yeah,
open the other side.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sentinel in the Nameless City. You think the Rattlworm is worth stopping?
Oh, well, there's a Glizzy Slayer. We got to do something about that eventually.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's going to push the Rattlworm on us.
I think so, too.
Yeah, absolutely he is.
Oh, there's a Go for the Throat. Alrighty, then. Okay. So, feels like we have to trade. And then...
Yeah, because he would just hit it with the Gopher next turn anyways.
Yeah.
He's got Golgari good stuff. That's all it is. It's just Golgari good stuff.
Pretty much. Yeah. Now, oh, and they still get to draw a card. Now, oh, so, okay. Ooh, Duress is really good. Okay, so then we'll Duress.
We'll get rid of the cut down.
The go for the through, because we're going to need... Yeah. Okay. So now, we're not going to be... And we don't have a demon.
Overlord's going to pop up. He'll be available for a blocker this turn, too.
Yeah. So we could... Overlord becomes a guy. We could block with Souls of the Lost on Glizzy Slayer, like block sack. You know what I mean?
That, yeah.
And then with
get
Fanatical,
the treasure and the draw.
Yeah, well, it'll be a map, but yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see what we're able to do here. I'll give it to opponent. This is one of the more interesting decks.
Yeah, it's a little bit off meta. Golgari Good Stuff is always solid.
Yeah, absolutely. Do we want to be mana efficient here? Whoops. Blow up their fountain port, and then we'll do this.
Oh, we don't have enough mana.
We're gonna get another one from the demo field trigger.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
he's gonna do it. He paid a life for it.
Yep, and that kind of tells you this probably isn't anything here either. Then. They probably have a good bit of basics. Yeah, I don't think they'd be hurting for basics in their deck.
They seem to have a lot of odd manas out though, so
yeah, definitely. So they get priority for a little bit, but now we don't love to do this.
It's not the best thing, but
we did grow it to be pretty big. Oh, whoops, I'm in full control. My bad. We did grow it pretty big, but okay, cut down, not great. Soulstone something.
I mean, can we unlock? No, we can't unlock and play Speed Demon.
Not yet, no.
No.
It's unfortunate. Baelmerk is sadly it can't be an avatar demon. That would be convenient. I don't hate losing 2 life if we have to draw, but I guess they're thinking about if they want to play the Dread Knight. I feel like they should. Oh, okay, well that's helpful. Okay. So
in a little bit of a pickle here.
3 mana, 3 mana, 3 mana. Also 3 mana.
Maybe endurance and crack the door open, maybe. Or,
well, I'm thinking about if we put.
Oh, we also have our we have our whatchamacallit. We can activate our land guy, and he counts as a demon.
Yes, he does. But sadly,
oh, we won't have enough mana to open the door and do it.
Yeah. What I'm thinking about doing is putting 2 counters on Blast Zone, and we blow up these 3 guys right here.
Well, okay, all right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna chill this turn, and they're probably thinking, "What the hell are they doing?" Now they're probably gonna do one of these, get one of the deserts, maybe that pings us. Perhaps we'll see. Oh, another one of those. Oh, they want to surveil. Okay, sure. Okay. Don't tell me they top deck removal.
That's what I was worried about. If they top deck removal, they're just going to cut us up.
Yeah. So I think we do block the Glizzy Slayer here, unfortunately. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a cut down here, since that makes mana. Yep. Now we could just let them hit us with the Glizzy Slayer, and they probably blow up this, and then we just block here, or we can kill the Gix. I think actually killing Gix. Because
Gix might be better. Yeah. He might be tempted if we kill the Gix. He might be tempted to go for the card draw instead of the crack.
I was thinking, well, and I was also thinking they might, what do you call it? Oh, they could blow up Baelmerk with Glizzy Slayer actually too, can't they?
Yeah,
because it's an enchantment.
Oof.
Okay.
Miscalculation.
All right, that's fine.
Still declare blocker.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go to 5, and they're not gonna have a ton of creatures. Now it's really gonna matter if they play their Dread Knight or not. That's gonna be pretty relevant. Let's see what they do.
Are you able to blow them all up right now?
Damn. No, we have to do it on our turn too, which is also less than ideal.
But you can put the counters.
I mean, they're kind of all in on creatures. I think we're definitely going to be bringing in deadly cover-ups.
We're going to be down to
3.
Yeah.
Didn't hit the removal. I think we actually just die anyway, but
well, we might as well punish them.
Yeah.
Let's hit the woe on them here.
Oh, we blow up our stuff. We blow up our endurance also, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We do blow up endurance. Actually, I don't think... Does this count as... No, this counts as 5 mana, doesn't it?
It counts as 5, yeah.
Okay.
But
well, if you want, we can go out on our own terms at least, huh?
Yeah. We can just... All right, so we're definitely going to need to... They're a heavy creature deck, so we're going to need to bring some of the Schmeat in.
Yeah.
Bring some grounded pounds.
All right. It looks like we wouldn't have drawn another card. So they got out to I think them having 2 of these guys, 2 of the worms was pretty... It's unexpected, I'll tell you that as well, you know? So I think that's fine. Maybe a Ghost Vacuum would be helpful too. So the command I don't think is actually that great because they don't have a lot of 2. The only 1 or 2 power is the elf. Everything else is 3 or higher for them. So I think because we'll just trade a Gix command as for one of the deadly cover-ups. Withering Torment, I don't actually need it. I'd actually rather have 2 blot-outs than 2 torments. Get rid of one of these. Get rid of a Fanatical. Get rid of 1 Duress. Actually, well, no, 2 cut. I think 2 cut downs are okay. Get rid of 1 Duress. Bring in the Dreams.
Yeah, the Dream
Actually, what I'll do is I'll get rid of another Duress and bring in a Cruel Claw.
There we go.
So if we can take one of their big creatures, that would be cool. Or exile one of their... Have more opportunity to exile a creature. Okay.
Not bad. We can open on the Duress.
Yeah.
We get to see their hand.
Anoint.
Ooh. Oh, that's... Oh, he kept that?
Scavenging Ooze gets really big, you know?
Yeah. I mean, still, it's 5 mana.
Ooh. Well,
not anymore, it doesn't.
Another Annoy. I mean, we don't have any 3-mana creatures.
No, we're not worried
I mean,
about it.
well, we do have... if we make a demon...
Just the
demon
souls,
and souls, and then Soulstone would count also. But yeah. So we're kind of chilling for a second here. They get ahead on mana a little bit, but I think that's okay. I'll play a Soulstone. All right. I mean, we're looking at 4 or 5, which I think is something. Don't want to draw.
He could have the. He could just have the.
Oh, they just do that.
The top deck removal, right here, but we gotta draw it out of him either way.
Yeah, agreed. They can get priority from Anoint.
No, he didn't.
They don't actually have an answer.
Yeah, he'd have played it if he did.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay. Really looking for it.
Speed Demon next, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna draw and gain.
Yeah, agreed. Sadly, we can't attack, but it's okay.
Can't attack, no, but we're gonna get that. Boom.
Ooh, that's
Bop,
good.
Boom. He's got 2 big threats on the board, and not a lot of not much to get it. Monument to Endurance into the.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah,
Go to 9.
No, he's getting ripped here. Monument and then a discard Bitter
Triumph.
Is
and then
golden.
swing. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll kill the Glizzy Slayer. It's perfect.
He's cooked.
Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna go Monument, auto. Discard here, auto. I almost want to get rid of the blot out, but I don't.
Blot out because we can discard again with Bitter and do 3 damage.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I say we hit him for the 3.
Hit him for the. Actually, yeah, I think that kills him.
That kills him. Kills him on the play there. Swinging with the demon. And unless he has an instant draw, he's gonna die right away. Boom, boom. Look at that. Easy peasy.
Gorgeous.
Done.
Gorgeous.
He's got to have an instant kill on the nope.
And gain life now with the trigger on the stack. Cool.
Yep. Much
All
better.
right, so you kind of got to see how the deck is supposed to work there. It's a little nicer. Yeah, that was
pretty slick.
Yeah. And you get to see, it's one of the things about, you're just getting rewarded for playing the game. You get rewarded, or maybe I shouldn't say it like that. You get you benefit from something that is seen as a drawback. Oh man, I have to discard a card to cast Bitter Triumph. Well, now I just looted. I didn't actually discard a card. I got double value out of it. I killed something and I made him lose 3 life, or I drew another card. So you turn that, and then it basically that makes your removal spell even better. Little things like that I think are super legit. You want to risk it? Because this is kind of a good hand if we hit the land.
If we hit the land, we have the souls there.
Yeah. I think I like it. And then we have the cut down for the 1/1.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, they're not going to have it on turn 1. Okay. Oh, hey, it's a land.
Hey, it's a land. Yay.
Perfect. All right, go ahead. Crack your land there, Chief.
This guy's got a weird man base.
Mm-hmm. I think that they need some more rare wild cards to get the actual, legit Golgari lands, The
guy's ridiculous. I think what he actually has here, what he's trying to do is an anti-meta.
I think he might be going anti-meta also.
Because he's going Graveyard Hate, he's going Enchantment Destruction.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Chances that we can discard a land, or maybe we just discard a Sheoldred.
I think 2 Sheoldreds is... We have 4 of them in there. I don't think it's the worst thing if we get rid of 1.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get ditch a Sheoldred here. Just get something on the board, and then we go blot out Sheoldred after. I think we're...
He might waste his turn trying to get rid of this, which is, Sentinel. Oh. Yeah, blot him out. They gotta go.
No, I'm going to wait and see if he goes to crack the map on the Sentinel, and then when he does...
Oh, blot out's an instant. I forgot that.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, hate to see it. Goes to Oblivion, too. Wasted a mana.
Spent the black mana to do it also, which is noteworthy.
Second one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Drop the Drusy.
Oh, hey. All right, Sheoldrusy time.
Let's see if he's got that gorgeous top deck removal right here. He may. He's got an instant card. Yeah, he does.
That's fine. That's fine. Hopefully it's a land. Sick.
They'll go in.
Temple of Milady.
Temple of Milady.
Milady.
We drop our endurance or what?
I think I'm going to try to double block here.
Okay. We're drawing mana. We're kind of mana flooding, which is not ideal.
Mm-hmm. So we might as well use our lands as much as we can here. Because otherwise we don't have a discard outlet, so we're not getting anything out of the monument. Alright, we're hoping this is also a land. Okay. Okay. That was useful.
He's gonna come in at us here.
Yeah, this is fine. If they have more removal, that sucks, but we'll see.
He might have the pump, or he's got the kill.
Okay. It's fine.
We're both flooding, by the way. I don't know
we are.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I did that wrong. I mean, do I care about? It sucks because I want to be able to blow up their fountain port, but it's not on the board yet. So I guess I just.
I think we drop it because if we top deck our
Bitter Triumph or anything or whatever souls, yeah. I agree. Oh my god.
Flood City, USA here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, dude, come on. Wow. And I think it's crazy that they don't. I mean, I know we have a demo field in play, but I mean, I guess that's why they don't play their fountain port. But all right, I'm gonna play Citadel. We'll get the slow turn out of the way, I guess.
Wow, this is insane. Just because I'm here, it's flooded.
I think Jay's helping us. Oh god, that's not good.
No.
That is very ungood.
We might be screwed here just off the land. I mean, no failure of the deck, just raw RNG, to be perfectly honest.
I think we're priced into this right now.
Yeah, if we draw another land, it's going to be pretty much seal our fate.
We brought in cover-ups, right? Yeah.
We did. We just haven't drawn anything. How many
cards?
Be a
hell of a time to draw one. 14. Feels like
14?
we've drawn more cards than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how many fucking lands did we throw away or explode?
7, 8, 9. 9 lands and 14.
We can't win the game with fucking...
Yeah.
With that.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna lose a life, but we can trade with the worm at least. Souls is something, so we take 5 here.
They'll have a top deck removal, I think.
Okay. So we can still top deck a deadly cover up. Okay, maybe we take 6. We take 6. And actually, if they do have the deserts that ping us, we're dead.
Mm-hmm.
See if he's got it.
Oof. What a just an unlucky run. Look at that.
Look at
yeah,
that.
No, that's
man.
classic. That's classic. I want to see the total result of the mana flood here.
Right. We can draw one more card. Oh, come on, man. That's messed up.
Yeah.
We're 1 mana short.
1 mana short. 1 mana short.
And I discarded the land to get that.
How many did we draw altogether?
I think 9 still.
9
right?
9 out of 18. That's a 50%.
So half.
Draw.
It's
that's
yeah,
not good.
Yeah, a little more than we wanted. Maybe 1 or 2 more than we wanted. If we see that deadly cover up 1 turn sooner, I think we
good
can
games,
do
though.
okay there.
We clearly
it was good.
We clearly saw our win do exactly what we wanted when we had it. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Time-wise, we'll probably have... I mean, definitely time for 1 more, so we'll see if we have time for...
Maybe I'll throw in...
We'll see.
I'll run a best of 1 on the end or something.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Did you load this up into your arena?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have all the cards and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is that Karen or Kareen? Karen. Could be a lot of things. Yes.
Yeah, even though we're only 1 black mana, I honestly...
Yeah.
Kill, annex, yeah, we're okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's good enough. They mulligans. That's nice for us. Ah, one of these.
Oh, yeah, I hate that card.
One of these guys. Oh, it's straight up Pixie. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's Pixie Bounce.
Here we are.
That's Pixie Bounce.
But they don't have blue.
Yeah,
But they have that. Oh, well, they sequenced that terribly. They should have played this.
No, he wanted to replay. He wanted to replay the Otter.
Okay. I don't know how much Speed Demon. I don't know.
I say we hold our removal until he tries to pump the Otter.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
He might try to pump it again with something else.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, I think so. Cool.
If we can keep the Sheldra down, we'll be okay. But if he's got nothing but bounce, if he's got... I think we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, he might have that bounce spell. He might bounce like Nightmare and Annex.
Well, he'd bounce Pixie to bounce Pixie. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he could have bounced the Pixie so he gets a double. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we don't have the low end to rip this guy up. Unfortunately, they eat up fucking combo late turn combo decks.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you something cool next turn, though, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Kills his otters. Oh,
Sadly, not the otters, but
oh shit.
all the other stuff.
Okay, that's not bad. I gotta start stocking Blast Zone. Hopefully this
Yeah,
is a mana.
just put a little one of in there, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Drop the shale.
And now we can try to start gaining life and see if we can get back into it. Force him to top deck good removal.
He might not have it.
Yeah, probably not. We'll see. Okay.
He's not gonna go in. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Be my guest.
We might as well.
I'm just slamming the Bailmerk here, I think.
Yeah, I think we just punish.
Yeah.
Mill. Not mill. Oh,
Speed Demon. Okay.
Speed Demon. Yeah. Nice comeback.
Blast Zone is, I think it's still heavily underrated for sure.
Hopeless Nightmare.
That's not great, but
not great. If he got it again, if he's got another discard, I think we got to get rid of the bitter. Speed combined with Sheldred is going to feed us just.
I think that's fair.
Insanity. He's going to crack it.
I think that's fine.
That's fine. He'll come in for 2, but
yeah, I don't even know if he attacks.
He might,
I don't know if that's worth it.
He's a wild man. He might wildcat us.
Yeah, maybe.
He might wildcat us just because he wants us to get us down that low.
Oh, jeez. You're dead, bro. Well. Yeah, you're dead.
Speed Demon him. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, don't call it a comeback. Been here for years.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know if that was gonna play out how I wanted it to.
That swung back real nice.
So we have some pretty good haymaker swings that are really unexpected in the deck, such as Command, the Blast Zone, just the one of. Just put one in there. See if you like it. I think it'll do a lot more for you than you were expecting. Okay. I'm going to go down a Baelmerk, go down an Annex, go down one Fanatical because we'll be on the draw. Can go down one Souls also. Boom. So now we want to see if we can get a Monument out before they make us discard anything. And then we can... That's another reason that you play Monument in this deck is because of Pixie.
Yeah, Monument
see if you can... You know what I mean?
Is extremely useful too.
I think turn 1 Duress can be good, and then we can take the card to be a problem.
We can take the problematic things away from him.
So that's fine. Now, we have to hope that they have, like, Nightmare or something, I guess.
They'll have something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this town.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a key piece of the puzzle for him.
Yeah, definitely. Then we can get a good blocker here, too, which I think is relevant. Yep, that's fine. They could technically play a Mockingbird if they wanted to, but... I think I'm not going to play Baelmerk here. I don't want to mill a land.
Okay.
And I think we discard... Well, we can discard a Speed Demon, and then when we play Baelmerk, we can get the Speed Demon back.
True.
So I think it's okay to do that. And here's the thing for them: did they get a third land? Because that's going to be pivotal here for them.
No.
No, they did not. Okay, yeah. We'll take 3.
3's fine. We can recover from that.
Damn.
Ooh.
All right.
We might need to do... You want to do Baelmerk and try to grab a land?
Well, you can't get a land from Baelmerk.
Oh, I'm thinking of Dredge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, still didn't get a land.
Stupid
oh,
idiot.
no.
Oh, no. Well, Malicious Eclipse, and we're due for one.
If we do get a land, yeah, we're in a decent spot. It won't kill Isolation, but it'll be pretty good. Okay, we got to worry about him, too. He can't get too big.
Uh-oh.
All right, I think it'll be... I mean, we're going to take a big old smackaroonie here.
We're gonna be in bad shape. Again,
Interesting.
This is just a land issue. All right,
we need one mana.
Oh my god,
dude!
God damn it!
Let's just find out the next. That's 13 cards, folks. 2 lands and 13 cards.
Yeah, we're totally at. Wow, it was.
There's 3 in a row,
clump,
huh?
Big clump.
All right.
No, we're done. Yeah.
2 lander on the draw. It's worth a shot, but I think if we literally drew a land there, we can come back. I think we literally are like looking at coming back there, but yeah. And I don't know, it seemed like they had more creatures in that game, so maybe we should have went, like, I don't know if they were trying to like a go wide thing, which I don't know if that's correct against us, but maybe because they did that, we should be bringing in, I mean, they seem to be changing up their plan, but maybe we should be bringing in like a Deadly Cover-Up. I'm not sure. Because they wanted to go wide and have a lot of different mana values. I'm not entirely sure there. I don't know if that was just like a weird response to the blast zone that we did, but yeah. I mean, I think they got to be changing stuff now if they're
sideboarding. Yeah,
taking this long to board. Yeah, they probably have a on the play versus on the draw. They probably have like a sideboard guide for this deck or something like that. For how many people playing it, I'm sure there's content for that out there.
Ooh.
I mean, we have the removal.
Yeah, but 5 mana.
And if they make us discard, we just discard a land. But
we have Demo Field.
Blast Zone.
We have the Blast Zone too. Okay. I mean, I'm right on it. All right, he said do it.
I'm gonna try it.
We're 1-1.
And we're gonna hold that Blast Zone for turn 4. We're gonna let them dump it all on the board, and then turn 4, see if we can make it happen. I think they mulliganed once already, so that's good for us.
They may be unhappy. Yeah, they're unhappy.
see. We'll just ditch one of these guys. Okay, there's a Sholdred. That's helpful. No white mana, so no Pixie. They could be going Fear. Yeah, there's Fear. Okay. Do we kill it? Do we care?
He's going to want to bounce it back.
Yeah.
If they try to bounce it back, I think that's when we smash it.
Okay. Souls is interesting, too. Alright, so we're going to wait.
He's going to play another Fear.
Well, they're going to combat. I guess now we could kill it. I'll just pay 3 life to kill it. I think that's fine. I want to be able to discard a card to Hopeless. I think we actually ditch the souls here then, yeah?
Yeah.
Do they have a land? They don't.
They're in trouble.
All right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, no go for the throat. Wow.
This deck doesn't run a lot of removal. It runs bounce. You don't really have spots. The one thing about it, it really doesn't run counter spells and it really doesn't run removal.
Yeah, that's fair.
If he tries to get us, I think we crack our own Shieldred in an emergency.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, they might scry here with Hopeless.
They probably will.
It's
they
probably
need the white mana. Entity tracker.
Ooh.
Do we eat him up?
I'm inclined to.
I don't want him drawing a card every single time.
Well, let's do this. Let's let them cast the enchantment, then we'll hit it. How about that?
Okay. It's that.
So they can kind of like tip their hand to us, and then we'll. Or I don't know. Do you want to just let them draw cards and die? To
you could just draw cards and die. Yeah, that's true.
It's an option, right?
Yeah, especially if we have a way to get rid of a blocker.
I'm okay. I think I'm okay with taking 2 damage here. Also.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly happy with that.
Okay. I think for the sake of using our mana, we will kill it. Sure. What, do they have another one?
No, he's just mad.
Oh, they get priority there. Okay, yeah. Command is pretty lit, I will say.
I'll hold on to that. I'd swing. He might block
Oh,
us
absolutely.
here. Oh, no, he's in bad shape. My man's in bad shape. He's going to scry it.
Yep.
He's going to be down to 6. And even if he puts down a pretty heavy row of shit, we have
2 top. We'll see. Now we can get shouldered back from the graveyard too, which is pretty cool.
There we go. I think we got a fanatical it.
Yeah. I was just seeing how I wanted to spend mana. But yes, totally agree.
Beautiful. Because his board state is fucked.
Mm-hmm. Not playing anything?
No, his board state is very bad. He's not happy. He's really not happy. Yeah, he might salt out here. See, he's mad at the internet right now because he's like, those bastards told me that this thing wins every time.
He's rage messaging the guy that he bought the sideboard guide from.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Interesting choice.
Okay. Well, opponent, you are not going to like this. Unless they have like a spell pierce, which that would be something.
That'd be pretty amazing if they did.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, he has a removal for R.
They might have this town, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think he has anything to bounce with Pixie.
Mm-mm. And we have a cut down for the entity tracker, which is good. Oh, that's so funny. So what they're gonna get? They're gonna get the Mockingbird back? Or they're gonna get the entity tracker back? Okay, that's fine, I think. Okay, gotta land. Sure. What do you bounce that then?
Yeah, he's gonna bounce that.
Okay.
Hold on, do we do Monument and then Souls and discard one of the lands so we can do...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or...
Can we blast zone these guys or not yet?
We could blast zone, but well, it's on 2, so it wouldn't kill what we want to kill.
Okay.
Yeah. We could. I mean, I think what we have to do here is we have to actually kill this.
Yeah.
Because they can't draw 2 extra cards each turn.
No.
And
So
then
do we have to sacrifice an artifact? We can sacrifice the map, right?
Yeah, but I almost want to discard a card and make them lose 3 life. But at the same time, I think we actually do that just to have something on the board.
Yeah, I think we need threat.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's a lot of mana. They actually have more lands than we do.
He's going to create a...
Okay, so you played that completely wrong. Why would you not play the entity tracker first? Like, okay.
He wants them.
Oh, now they can bounce it? Oh, I see. But why wouldn't you just cast it then? I'm very confused. Okay. We need to start drawing cards here.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
That sucks.
Very nice. Always good to see that. Entity tracker. So he's going to draw. He's going to entity tracker, bounce back. Probably Pixie.
Maybe even bounce this.
Yeah.
And then just recast it on the 1 mana side. And then get back the other entity tracker. The entity.
Do we want to demo field his bird?
This?
Yeah.
Probably.
He's going to come in on us for that. All right, top deck. You got to do us something good here, guy.
Yeah, seriously. Oof. All right.
We're down to our last wire here.
Yeah. They draw another card. Oh, wait.
Oh, each opponent loses 3 life.
Oh, hang on a second now.
Hold on a second now.
Hang on a second. If we get a demon or we have a discard outlet, we win.
Yeah. Do that. That thins our deck of mana too.
Mm-hmm. Or Gix's command. Do you see how their creatures are set up right now?
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of different win cons that we could top deck right here for the fun times.
Win.
Take action. Boom. All right, top deck us. Nope.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, you're not serious, bro.
Oh man, we have had nothing but land floods in this one, man. We have had nothing but fucking land floods. Holy shit. That is miserable.
I just demo fielded to not get the land.
And it still fed us.
Yeah.
The percentage went down.
10 lands in 21. That's actually not as bad, but like I'm running 24. I'm not even doing the usual 25.
Yeah, it's just terrible luck.
Yeah.
We're done.
So I think I actually force it here.
Worst case scenario is he accidentally makes us discard a card. That's their only option.
Yeah.
Is that he flips, drops the. Oh, we don't even have a card to discard.
Or if I. Yeah, I don't even know.
No, there's nothing.
Oh, it was a demon. It was the next fucking card, man.
Oh, there it was.
So both times when we lose, the next card was gonna do it. It's unfortunate.
Oof. It's so frustrating to have a beautiful deck and just get absolutely ripped by the shuffler.
Yeah, that's the arena shuffler for you here, boys.
The shuffle.
I'd like to think that we played this all right, huh?
I think we did.
Yeah, me too.
Do you
Do you want to try one on yours? Like maybe
I'll
one
try
best of one on
I'll
yours?
try a best
here?
of one on mine. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'll stop sharing here. Probably don't have time for another best of 3 game, but we'll do like one best of 3 for yours. Okay.
Hey, there it is. Okay, so Black Rip. We're gonna try it.
Sweet. I want to try your racked out sacrifice deck too. I gotta build that.
Yeah, Croc Nukes.
Yeah, I saw you hit Mythic with it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That might be.
That was
worth checking out.
That was the vampire one. Yeah, low end vampires that punish you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to try that.
It's really good.
Seemed all right.
I'm actually not mad at this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There we go. It was frozen on me for a second. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Just a nice little curve out there.
Yikes.
Uh-oh, one of those decks. Jesus.
I think ill-timed because I don't want him to draw.
That's it, because it draws cards. Yeah, it's fine. We got Jeskai Control, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Excuse me while I jest this guy.
Well, I guess that lets you play the Baelmerc on too, huh? Kind of do your thing there.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Did you hit anything? Oh, shoulder it. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Monument.
Yeah.
He's gonna scoop. I bet you he wanted this more than anything. That was his whole win con right here.
Think so?
And he's gonna salt scoop on me. Oh.
Okay.
I like how I didn't get a single crazy land, and you got like every hand. You got like 50 of them.
Dude, I always draw like all my utility lands. And I'm like, oh, I hope I have enough black sources. It's actually why I don't play the other one in the deck, the Bloodletter.
I am more interested in hitting off Sheldred's Edict here because he's got a Judgment ready to go. Mm-hmm. So even if I play Sheldred, he's just going to crack it.
But if he wastes a board wipe on one creature, I'm not terribly mad about it.
I think he's got the nuts to do that. I think his whole thing is just wipe. I don't know.
Well, he can also bounce it with that other creature too, with that whale thing.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sheldred.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Edict and play a land, yeah.
Should I wait on the Edict to hit it out when he tries to hit me with it?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Or maybe he'll play the Appraiser first, and then you can Edict in response.
Boom.
He might just try to go like Appraiser here.
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. Yeah, do it now. Perfect.
He's gonna Itali. He's gonna.
That's
upgrade.
funny.
He's gonna discover
That's funny.
3 down. Good hit. And he hit a simulacrum on the top.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Brutal.
Okay. That's a hell of a turn.
I think I demon it. Speed demon.
Okay. Yeah, we might as well draw a card if they're going to blow up our board, because they'll probably either bounce it or use the Day of Judgment. So we might as well get something out of it. The rest isn't bad. So if they don't play the Day of Judgment, we can just take it. Oh my god. Again.
Wow, this guy's luck. This is why you max out your luck stat. Into a simulacrum.
Well, I think that's I think there's no 1 and 2 mana permanents in the deck.
Ah, okay.
So every Discover 3, you're either hitting Simulacrum or the other thing.
Okay, I get it.
All the 1 and 2 mana stuff is kill
You
spells.
think it's worth blocking, or you think it's worth duressing into a Sheldred?
We can block that 6/5. Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's better because we'll draw, if we hit him, we'll draw 2 cards and gain 4 life. Because our speed will be 2, and we'll draw life equal to that. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
And that way we
gotta
can
be
also,
mindful of.
we can get rid of the Day of Judgment, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
We do this.
They're still gonna bounce one of the creatures to our hands with the whale, but I don't think it's the end of the world if they do that. So. Or what is it? Top of your library? I mean, it's fine. We'll just draw it. It's fine.
He would have had to do it already.
Well, I think he needs blue mana to do it, right? Yeah, that's good. Oh, and and we have the Bailmerk now. Okay, yeah, I actually like your thought process, your line there of not blocking that guy. I think that actually worked out well.
Discard a card. Look at the top. Steel Seraph. Big
Oh,
boy
we're just
Steel Seraph.
slamming that guy. Interesting.
Boom.
Oh, because it's an artifact. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
We're in bad shape.
What do they give that guy? Lifelink. Okay. We could block the 6/5 with the Bailmerk if you want.
Land. We can't catch a break with this. We cannot catch a break.
Oh my
with
god,
this deck,
dude.
bro. I'm gonna crack this endurance. It ain't doing us no good.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Well, we can do the map on the Speed Demon also then, right? Because that'll get us maybe a counter. Oh, well, that actually isn't as crazy as we thought. I mean, it's good, but... So, how dead... Well, they're going to bounce one of our creatures, so we have
No,
to...
you don't have mana for it. It has to be target attacking creature.
Oh, it's an attack... Yeah. Oh, whoops, sorry.
Target
I can't read.
Creature.
Okay. So what's going to happen next turn? They're going to swing out, and we just, like... try not to die.
Well, we can run in and we'll lose 3 life but gain 6 if we trample over him here.
And then we die on the crackback though, right?
Almost.
I mean, I guess we could try to draw we could try to draw our way out of it.
Yeah,
and maybe we hit removal. Okay, let's swing in with the demon. Let's go balls to the wall here.
He's smart by not blocking. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna hit you either way, so. And this isn't killing you, obviously. Once again, we're 1 mana off on that. Now, oh, that's on the end step. Okay. Okay, yeah. We didn't hit an instant. I mean, we could... Yeah, I guess we'll have to, like...
We do that. He's going to hit us for 12, 17 on the head, huh?
Yeah, and that thing has lifelink, so I think we have to block. We have to sack the speed demon then.
Yep.
And draw 2 cards. And then I don't even know at that point.
Oh, we drew ourselves into a removal here.
Oh, okay. Let's get rid of the Seraph, I think.
We could save our Sheldred.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you're right. Let's discard, like, Cut Down or something.
And he'll be left with no life.
Oh, yeah, he won't gain life. Can we win? Question mark?
No, because he can bounce our attacker.
Yeah, you're right.
He's going to discard.
Oh.
He's going to look. He's going to look for something. Go.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how do we get
So
it
let's
now?
do this then. Let's do this. Let's animate the soul. Let's play a land. Animate Soulstone.
For 4?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's attack.
He could
Swing
knock
out.
us. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's make him have it, huh? All right, now play an Unholy Annex and we win.
We think we got him here. We got him. We got him. It's Jover. It's Jover.
There it is. Oh,
It's Jover.
okay. Thank God.
Redemption.
Thank God we ended it on a good note. Yeah.
Ended it on a good note. It is Jover. Oof.
That was a good line. Okay, that
Oh
was
my
was
God.
good teamwork.
Let
That
me
was
tell you, man.
that was
I was locked the fuck in. I was pulling everything I had into that one.
we had to do it,
Oh
dude.
my
We had
God.
to.
Okay.
Oh my God. It was really good that we had. I think that Bitter Triumph was everything, dude.
Yeah.
Sacking the
Bitter
Speed
Triumph,
Demon, getting
yeah.
the Bitter Triumph, that was
we-
everything.
We had to do some real heavy black playing there. Oof.
It was cool though because the way their deck played as being like a more setup, it let us draw a bunch of cards too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we kind of like both got to play our game, and it just turned into a slugfest, which
well,
that was very entertaining for me personally. I think that was great.
Every component worked. The discard helped
Yeah.
get the things out of there. The card draw helped us get where we needed to go. All right.
We used the Fanatical when the Monument wasn't doing its thing for us. We just drew a ton of cards, and we even, we played with our life total a little bit with Speed Demon and all that, and we tried to draw our way out, and we did.
No, we did a great job on that. All right. Well, Redemption. It wins in Mythic. We can say that.
Yeah.
We can say
yeah,
it
it doesn't
wins
win
in
in gold, wins in Mythic.
Yeah. Gold, I
How
wouldn't
about
recommend it for gold. Mythic rank, absolutely. Got top deck.
always in Mythic, yeah.
Top tier. Well, we did a good one there. I'm pretty happy with it.
I think that was good.
That was a solid one. We'll have to-
So we're gonna we got the lore video coming, and then our next one for the podcast itself is probably gonna be early April here with a top 10 for you guys for Tarkir.
Yeah, I would imagine we're gonna run that right after
Like
early
in
access.
a week, probably, right?
Well, do you want to run it April 3rd, or do you want to run it like next week? I don't know when we're fully revealed.
Oh, sure. Well, sorry. I keep thinking that we're further along in March than we are.
No,
it'll probably be. Well, it's tough because I want to do it on a weekend, but if we're not fully revealed by next weekend, it's kind of like, well, and it's also April. The first weekend of April is the pre-release. I kind of want to have it out before the pre-release. So I don't know. Maybe we drop it like on the day of pre-release. Maybe we do something like that.
Okay.
And maybe we could. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But that it will be coming probably early April for you guys. I think is our best way to say it right now.
Sounds good. Well, we're going to leave this episode of the Black Council right here for tonight. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. With me, as always, the numbest of skulls. Thank you so much for building the deck. We got it in.
Yeah.
Beautiful game.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you in the next one. Tarkir is up next. Farewell at Aetherdrift. We're going to Tarkir next. I'll see you in
yeah.
Dragon Town. I'll see you in Dragonland.
See you guys.
Good night, everyone. Bye bye.